So, this is the third question that we're doing. And this is the second question I would like you to try it on your own. Okay, so you can pause the video, have a go on your own, and then we'll go through. So I'm going to go through this at the speed that would be necessary using the actual steps. So I'm just going to show you, it doesn't actually take that long to do, going through it as a using the strategy. So let's label. That's A, that's B, and that's C. Let's write down what we know. A is equal to 1. Can't see, that's invisible. B is equal to -5. C is equal to -24. So we've got to be really careful here because there is a lot of positives and negatives here. Formula, x is equal to -b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Next step is, done that, is substitute. Let's substitute. -b, what's our b? -5. Why? Because b is -5. This says -b. That doesn't mean -5. It means negative b, because that's sign. What's our b value? -5. Crucial thing, a lot of people make mistakes there. You've got to be very careful. Plus or minus square root b squared, which is -5 squared minus 4 open brackets. What's our a? Our a is 1. What's our c? -24 over 2a. 2 open brackets 1. It looks kind of hectic. Let's break it down. Just be careful here. -5, +5. Plus or minus. Okay? B squared, 25. Minus. So let's solve this. 4 times -24, which is going to be, obviously you could use a calculator for this. 16, carry the 1, 96. So it's going to be minus -96 over 2. 5 plus or minus 25 plus 96 over 2. 5 plus or minus square root of 25 plus 96. In this situation, 5 plus 6 is going to be 11. Okay, carry the 1. Okay, it's going to be 321 over 2. 5 plus or minus square root of 121 is going to be 11 over 2. Now that's actually 2 solutions. Okay, so in that part, this is going to be very crucial. That is going to be 5 plus 11 over 2. And then we also have 5 minus 11 over 2. 5 plus 11 over 2 is going to be 16 over 2. That's going to be -6 over 2. X is 8 and x is -3. Those are our 2 solutions for x. So your final answer is going to be x is equal to 8, x is equal to -3. So essentially, what that means is the graph is going to go through x is 8 and x is -3. 8, let's call that -3. Not accurate sketch, but essentially it's going through x is equal to 8 and x is equal to -3 into our graphs there. That's what it looks like graphically. But to solve it, use the 4 steps. Label, write down what you know, the formula, and then substitution. Label is here, got to be careful, there's actually a 1 there. B is going to be -5, C is going to be -24. Then you're going to write down what you know. That's your second step. Third step, write down the formula. Fourth step is going to be substitute. And then this is where people usually make mistakes, where they multiply, and that's why I put a brackets here to protect it. So I go here, subtract 4 times 1 times -24. You gotta be really careful there. And then afterwards you're solving it. And therefore you get to a nice number, which is square root of 121. And you just have to know that. Okay, that's out of practice. You're at a year 10 level, and you have to know what that is, what the perfect square of that one is. Okay, square root of that 121, and then you get your answer, which is x equals to 8 and -3.